Hello everyone, welcome. Today I will show how to make this amazing shrug for a girl of 6 to 7 years. It was such a lovely time making this shrug with the great yarn and the beautiful design. So we will quickly start making the shrug. To make the jacket I am using number 8 knitting needles and the yarn I am using is Oswald Rangoli 3 ply multicolor acrylic yarn. It is Baby Fresh number 36. I have got it from Magic Needles. It's a very nice yarn. You should give it a try. You can see once you roll it, it is very soft, and see the texture. It is very soft and it is very shiny. The colors are very fresh. So I recommend you to use this yarn. Now to start making the jacket, first we will cast on 147 stitches. So after you cast on 147 stitches, first row, make all the stitches knitwise. To begin the second row, just take the first stitch, don't knit it, take the thread backwards, and now you start knitting. Only the first stitch will be picked up, it will not be knitted. By doing so, it will give a very neat edging. So you have to do that for the beginning of every row till the completion of this jacket. For all the borders you have to do it to give a neat edge. Now you will be continuing with only knit rows or making the garter stitch pattern till the border reaches 1 inch. The first row for the design is over. Now second row, we are on the wrong side now. So the first stitch, as usual, we will just lift it, and next we will make 5 knit stitches. 3, 4 and 5. These stitches are for border. The first stitch will be just slipped and next 5 will be knit stitches. Even for the wrong side they will be knit because this will be a border of garter stitch. And even the last 6 stitches will be border stitches. Even here you have to make them knit even if it is a wrong side or purl side. Okay. Now after you have made 6 knit stitches, take the yarn forward and make all the stitches purl wise. Continue purling all the stitches until you have last 6 stitches left. Last 6 stitches are remaining. So take the yarn backwards and these last 6 stitches will be made as knits. 1 and 6. Next, third row of the design. Even for this row you will be just doing knit stitches in all the stitches. First stitch we will just pick it up, take the yarn backwards and start knitting. You have completed 1 row of knit and 1 row of purl. We will now actually start with the design. For that, again as usual, the first 6 stitches will be for the border. Just slip the first stitch, take the yarn backwards, count this as 1 and make 5 more stitches knitwise and 6. Now from the next stitches we will begin the design. Take the yarn forward and make a purl 2 together, 1 time, 2 times and a 3rd time. Okay, so we made 3 purl wise decreases here. Next, the yarn is already forward and make 5 knits by taking the yarn forward. This is 1. Again keep the yarn forward, make a knit, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. Next, again keep the yarn forward and make 5 decreases purl wise. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. Now the yarn is already forward. Now we will make increases by making the knit stitches and keeping the yarn forward. 1, again keep the yarn forward, make a knit, 2, yarn forward, make a knit, 3, yarn forward, make a knit, 4, yarn forward, and 5. Okay, so the design that we are following is actually of 15 stitches, and this is the first set. 5 decreases and 5 increases. This gives a design like a lace. It is also called as feather and fan lace design or feather and fan lace stitch design. Next, after you have done 5 increases, it is time for 5 decreases. Keep the yarn forward and 5 decreases purl wise. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now increases in the knitwise. You should make 5 knits, and for every 5 knits, each and every knit you have to keep the yarn forward, so that while you yarn over, it creates one stitch here. Okay, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now you have to continue the same thing for the entire row. Make 5 decreases purl wise and make 5 increases knit wise, and every time you have to keep the yarn forward for making the knit increases. Continue. Next will be 5 purl wise decreases. Next will be increases in the next 5 knit stitches, every time keeping the yarn forward. Coming to the end of this row, after making 5 increases, now the stitches remaining, we have to count them. These last 6 stitches are the border stitches, and these 6 stitches that are remaining, in these 6 stitches we have to make the design. So as we have completed the increase stitches here, we should continue with the decrease stitches. As 6 stitches are remaining, 3 decreases are possible. 1, 2 and 3. Now last 6 stitches, those are for the border. So take the yarn backwards and make 6 knit stitches. Okay. So this is the first row of design. This design is of 4 rows. This is the first row, and the next 3 rows are very simple. In the next row you will make purl. Next row you will make knit. Next row will be purl again, and when you reach at the right side, you have to repeat the same. So the next 3 rows you will be doing a purl row, a knit row, and again a purl row. Just remember that when you are doing purl row, first 6 and last 6 stitches will be made knitwise for the border. And you have to continue the same 4 rows, the design pattern, till the total work measures 8.5 inches. Now the work measures 8.5 inches. So next is we have to divide the stitches for front and back region. For that, we will take 36 stitches for the right front and 36 stitches for the left front, and the middle 75 stitches will be for the back portion. Now I am in the knit row, that is I am in the third row of design. So I will make 36 knit stitches first. Now at this point, place a stitch marker. If you don't have a stitch marker, you can just place a safety pin here. Now we have to make 75 knits for the back side, and the next remaining 36 will be for the front side again. So we will mark 36 stitches from here and just place a stitch marker just to make the work easy. So these are the 36 stitches. Now I will just place one stitch marker here. Okay. Now again come to the right side and knit all these 75 stitches in between. Once you reach the stitch marker, now you have to take all these stitches, the remaining stitches, on a stitch holder. You are not going to knit them. Once you transfer all the stitches, you can just drop this and work on the stitches which are on the needle. Now you have to work till you reach the stitch marker that we placed at the beginning. So this is the wrong side, and here we have to purl. So go on making the stitches purl wise till you reach the stitch marker. After purling the stitches, and once you reach the next stitch marker, again you have to take all these stitches in another stitch marker. So once you transfer all the stitches on the stitch holder, now you have the stitches which are to be made for the back side. We will start the back of the jacket. Now it is the design row, and you can count the stitches from the front part to know exactly what you have to make on the next part. So now we have to first give the shape for the armhole. For that we will first decrease or close the first 4 stitches. So we have decreased 4 stitches now here, and when you see what was the design from this side, you will know that it was the decrease side, that is we were making purl 2 together. So for that, take even this stitch on the needle, this first needle, and decrease them both purl wise. Make a purl 2 together like this, and then you continue with what design it was. It is 5 times increase now. Take the yarn forward and make 5 knits every time, keeping the yarn forward, and continue the design pattern till the end of this row. Coming to the end of this row, last few stitches are remaining, but as there are 5 stitches, we will make one stitch knitwise, and the remaining 2 will be decreased. Okay, going to the next row. On the wrong side, we had decreased 4 stitches here, so similarly we will decrease 4 stitches on this side also, and this is the 4th stitch. Now after decreasing 4 stitches, we will make all the stitches purlwise till end. We will again go back to the right side, and we will close the first 3 stitches now. As this is a knit row now, we will make all the stitches knitwise till the end, no decreases further on this row. Now again going back to the wrong side, again at the beginning we have to close 3 stitches just like what we did here, but in purl wise. Just go on making all the stitches purl wise till the end. Coming to the right side again, now we will decrease the first 2 stitches. Now following the design, this should be an increase stitch, but the last one. So take the yarn forward and make 1 knit, then you have to follow 5 purl 2 together, 1. Continue with the design pattern till the end. At the end of this row there are 5 stitches remaining, which should be made knits by taking the yarn forward each time, but we are going to decrease in the next row, so we will just make 2 stitches like that, 1 and 2, and the remaining 3 stitches we will just make them knits, 1, 2 and 3. Going to the wrong side now, next row. Going to the next purl row, we will close first 2 stitches. Next all the stitches will be made purl wise till the end. Coming to the right side, here we have to decrease only 1 stitch, so decrease 1 stitch, and as this is the knit row, knit all the stitches till the end. After completing the knit row, we are on the purl side or on the wrong side. Now we have to just decrease 1 stitch here also, just decrease 1 stitch and make all the other stitches in the purl wise. After you complete making all the purl stitches till here, when you go to the next side, that is on the right side, you have to follow the same design, same pattern till the total height of the work from the border till the total length reaches 13 inches. Okay, so till 13 inches you have to just follow whatever design pattern you are following till now. Okay. After that you have to continue by making the garter stitch for 1 inch, and then you have to bind off all the stitches. The back region of the jacket is ready. Now we will work on the front parts. You can start with any of the side. Now we will start to make the left and right fronts of the jacket. For that we should first cast the stitches on the needle. So all the stitches are on the needle now. Now we will start to make the front side. So you have to repeat the same thing what we did on the back portion to give the armhole. That is, we have to bind off the stitches 4, 3, 2 and 1. Again from here also you have to bind off the stitches similarly, that is 4, 3, 2 and 1, but here only on one side, that is towards the armhole side. Now once you reach about 2.5 inches from starting the armhole. Now we have to give the shape for the neck. For that we will bind off first 8 stitches. After you bind off first 8 stitches, continue the line by just making knits. From now on we will not make the design part. We will just be making alternate rows of knit and purl. So this complete row will be of knit. Once you complete this row, turn your work and pick the first stitch. Make all the stitches purl wise except the last 4. When last 4 stitches are remaining, take the yarn backward and knit the last 4 stitches. In this way, you will also create a small border even on the front side now. So these 4 stitches that we will make knit on both the ways, that will be our corner, that will be our border. Now you have to continue the same, 1 row of knit, 1 row of purl alternatively till the total height reaches 14 inches, just as we did for the back side. Once you reach 14 inches, then you can just bind off the stitches. So after making that much, we will see how to make the sleeves. So this is how it looks after you have done 1 row of knit and 1 row of purl alternatively. Now we will join it to the back part from the wrong side. We will start to attach it by just taking 1 stitch from each side. Take your thread and needle. I'm using the same thread that I had left. Now without skipping any of the stitches, attach each stitch from both the sides. So one of the shoulder is attached. Now repeat the same with the other one. Next we will make the sleeve for our shrug. This sleeve pattern is unique, that is we are not just straightly going to knit the sleeve, we will give the shape of the sleeve also. So I have made a different video on this. Please refer that video to know how to make the sleeve for the shrug. Thanks a lot for watching. We will meet in the next part of the video where I will show how to make this unique sleeve.